Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 19th through the 25th of March, 2023. Hope you guys are doing extremely well. I am going to take a second to remind you that it is a general reading and it may not resonate for everyone out there. So just take what does resonate for you, leave the rest for someone else. And as always, please do not try to force yourself into a story that's not for you. Keep in mind the energies can also reverse or flip-flop, and that's not unusual in a general reading. Okay, Taurus, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Taurus? Taurus. Taurus. All right, Taurus. You are starting out here with the Moon card. We have the Empress. Two major arcanas right off the bat. And then coming out together, we have the Ace of Wands along with the Ten of Swords reversed. Interesting. Okay. So Taurus, I love this for you. So you're seated here in the Empress energy. You're in a very abundant energy. It's like you're in a receiving mode. And this is very nice energy. You know your value. You know your self-worth. And I feel like you have a secret. You definitely have a little bit of a secret. And it's a big secret. You're recovering from a betrayal. You're recovering from an ending that was extremely painful. There was betrayal involved, but your secret is that there's a new passionate beginning. So it's not something you're like revealing to everyone. For some of you, you're recovering, you've found your self-worth, and you may not see this new beginning coming in yet. It may be hidden from you, but for others, you have a secret. But it's a good secret, and this is good energy. I like that for you. Let's see who's in your energy. Spirit, show me who is in the energy of Taurus. All right. So the person in your energy, we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. We have the Six of Wands. And coming out together, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, along with the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so the person in your energy, they don't know your secret. They have no idea of your secret. This person is likely very quiet. They move extremely slow. I feel like this person wants success. They want to feel successful in the, in this energy between the two of you. They want to feel successful, but they don't know your secret. I feel like this person is moving forward. This is somebody you are currently involved with, though. This person could be having financial problems because I see that their money is very slow. And they're working very hard at their job because they have lost money. They want the money to come faster, but it's coming in very slowly. And so right now, they're very focused on their work and on their job. And I feel like this is somebody you are currently involved with. This person is distracted, and they don't know your secret. Let's see the energy between the two of you. It's like while this person has been distracted, you're looking elsewhere. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Oof. Okay, so, wow. So the two of you are seeing this connection very differently, Taurus. you're headed in the direction of this secret. You are keeping something to yourself. This person doesn't know, because this person is kind of going along blissfully. They think that everything is absolutely fine here. They're not even aware, but there's you've got your eye cast elsewhere. Okay, let's see what's affecting this connection. Show me what's affecting the connection. Now, if the energies are reversed, just reverse them. Put yourself where you belong if it's reversed. What's affecting the connection is a decision that's been made. The Two of Swords reversed. Yeah, so a decision has been made here. And that's what's affecting this this connection. You've decided, you've decided that your value, your worth, you're in this receiving mode. You're good to go. You're certainly not having financial problems, but they are. So you've made some decision here. We'll clarify it. They're working on their success. Let's see the outcome at the end of the week. I feel like you may be sneaking away from this connection. All right, we have the Knight of Wands. So there's going to be communication here. Yeah, there's definitely going to be communication. And it's going to happen fast. It may come out of the blue. Bottom of the deck is Temperance in reverse. This is underlying energy, and it tells me that you're feeling a little impatient. That's why I'd say, I feel like, Taurus, you may be sneaking away from this connection. You may perceive that there has been deception in this connection, but you're definitely being very quiet. You're doing something here on the down low, and you've made some decision. But I feel like you're good with this decision. You're no longer looking at this person. It's like you're looking in another direction. The person that you are dealing with, I can see that they have no clue. It's like they're going on about life, and everything to them is just the same as it was yesterday and the day before that and the day before that. They're working at their money because they've had financial loss. They've been moving very slow. This person may have been slow to commit as well, but I feel like there's going to be like a a big talk that's happening because a decision's been made. Let's clarify. Spirit, why is the moon here? Why is the moon here? Why is the moon here? Now here we have Temperance in the upright. And we have the Ten of Wands. So whatever's not within balance, I feel like you've balanced out. You're balancing it out. There's problems in this connection. There's problems with this secret that you're keeping. But it's almost like you are going through an ascension of some sort. You've had some kind of a realization. And I also feel like you're being guided. You're being guided here. Let's see. There's a lot of problems as far as this connection that's showing up. And that may be why someone else is entering the scene, because this is someone else. And I feel like you're going to sneak away from this connection that you're currently in, but you're having a hard time doing it. There's, yeah, Ace of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Wands in the upright, and the Lovers. You have a choice. Taurus, you have a choice. Some of you have a choice between two people. Others, you just have a... In fact, it looks like you all have a choice between two. It's a very big decision for you. But like I said, you're in one of the highest energies. And I feel like you're making this decision in a very high energy. There were problems within this connection, and you've realized this. And you also want to do things in a balanced way. So I feel as if you're moving towards new love, and it's an epic love. It's a soulmate. It's a big love. You're being guided towards somebody. Yeah, for some of you, you've met a twin flame, but you're definitely being guided towards someone. Let's see what the bottom says. Wheel of Fortune. You may have been holding back from this person for a while. Two of Cups. And I mean, whoever it is that you have in your sights. We have the Page of Cups reversed, and we have the Six of Coins. So you're going to have a big change here, and it's going to be in your favor. If you've met somebody who is a divine counterpart, and for some of you, you have, that Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor, and divine timing is at play here. I see you moving towards that. This is a spiritual connection you're moving towards. It could be a soulmate, it could be a twin flame, but I see a new beginning, and it's going to kickstart your life. You've already kickstarted your life, but it's going to kickstart it with regard to this person. And while you're experiencing this, you're simultaneously ending something here. And it's problematic for you. You feel like you have to slip away. You have to kind of sneak away from this connection. But I'm also seeing you've kind of lost your feelings for this person from the past, this person you're currently with. Because this person may have cheated on you. They may have betrayed you. They may have given their attention to others. And so that would be where these problems came from. For others of you, this person maybe hasn't done anything incorrect, but yet you are ending this because you want something balanced, and this is not balanced. You've lost that loving feeling for this person. You are definitely looking at someone else. Let's see. And I feel like this person is so involved with whatever they're doing that they're not even noticing. All right, Ace of Cups. Eight of Swords. Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign. That would be a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. I see Gemini here. Gemini is actually very strong. Sagittarius is here as well. But there's new love here that this person's not seeing. There's like a love affair this person's not seeing. Because they're overthinking something. So there's something also they're not telling you. I see that there's something they're not telling you, they're not discussing with you. This is somebody you've been in a connection with for a very long time. Either that or they're not seeing what's going on with you. And I see two timelines here. I see somebody who is very concerned and worried because they have a new love. In that case, you both are moving in opposite directions. They're keeping a lid on it, though, and they're not talking about it. I feel like they may not even be talking to this person. But there's somebody they want a new beginning in love with, and they think about it a lot, but they keep a lid on it. They're not talking to that person. For others of you, this person is so worried about what's going on in their life financially. They do have love for you, but they're not seeing that you are having a new beginning elsewhere. So let's see why the Six of Wands is here. Okay, we have the sign of Libra. So we have Justice, and we have the Nine of Wands. This person could be involved in some kind of a legal issue. And if so, they want to win. There could be like a... This could lead to a divorce. It could lead to legal issues. This person's feeling hurt, though, over something either legal, or they have been trying to do the right thing to bring success to this connection. And now they're looking at this and they're saying, what's going on? You did what? I thought we were going to make this work. But it's also a card of karma for past behavior. Let's look at the bottom. And I just heard that karma's gonna hurt too. King of Swords, air sign energy. So Gemini is very strong. Libra's strong. We have the Knight of Cups. And look at there. It's that Seven of Swords. Very interesting. Okay, so again, I'm seeing legal issues for some of you guys with this person. It could be involving money, or it could be involving this loss that they've experienced. So for some of you, this person has been working very hard, and because they want things to be successful. The money's coming really slow. They may have done something that was not quite on the up and up with regard to their money or some legal issue, and they may be having to get an attorney involved. For others, and it's whatever it is that they do to make their money, they really do love it. They do. This is somebody carrying a lot of worries and concerns, and their attention has been diverted because they're trying to be successful, and they've done something sneaky. Now, for others of you, though, what I'm seeing is that the person here that you're involved with, they may have offered love elsewhere. And that's why you felt betrayed. It brought a lot of problems into this connection. And I feel like now you have the shoes on the other foot. You have someone new. And it's going to be like an epic, epic connection for you. This person, though, is trying to make things work with you. And I feel like they're saying here, basically, I brought love to the connection. I was remaining faithful. I was following the rules that we set out. I was coming clean. I was being honest. But you're being deceptive. And they're using that as an excuse to move forward now. They're using the fact that they feel that you're being deceptive, that you're sneaking away from them, as an excuse to move forward with their life in a direction of somebody that they have had on their mind for quite a while, although they have not been physically engaged in that connection. So I feel like you knew whatever happened here. You were very betrayed. This person wasn't honest in the past, and this is the karma that's coming back to them. So although they are remaining faithful at this time and trying to make things work, they are still thinking a lot about someone else. And you're saying, okay, look, I've been trying to balance this out. There's still a sense of imbalance. There's problems here. And now somebody new has come into your life, and you're going to sneak away from the connection, and they're going to use that as their excuse so they feel better about what they've done in the past. It doesn't make it better, and it's still their karma, but it's a very It's a very complicated connection here. And I feel like you don't care at this point. Your attention is somewhere else. Because now you're receiving the love that you were not receiving from this person. And so you could care less. All right, we have the Four of Coins. We have Judgment in reverse. And we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're both kind of holding on to this connection right now, but you're both extremely guarded, extremely defensive. At the end of the day, you're gonna move towards balance here, Taurus, and you're gonna sneak away from this person. You don't want to give them another chance. There's too many problems here. And you've now found a better option, as it were. On their side, it's like I said, they're highly thinking about someone from their past that they may have been involved with in a third-party situation, but they're not giving to that situation. And so they're feeling that if I'm not talking to them, I'm not giving to them, then, you know, I'm being faithful here and everything's going to work out. Everything will be fine. But they're not acknowledging that they're still emotionally connected with someone else. And I think you've just been fed up. That's why you don't want to give them a second chance. It's like they're there in body only. They're not there with their complete heart. And you want and you deserve to have all of that. The Hierophant, that's you. That's you. So it's your decision here. This is your card in the Major Arcana. So you're the one making the decision. We have the Four of Cups. And look at that. There's the Empress in reverse. Right across from you is the Empress. They're not acknowledging you for everything that you are. And you've had it. You have choices. And that's what I'm seeing here. It's like you're standing up for yourself. You're taking your power back. And you're saying, by God, I am the Empress. And you can act like this all you want. But I got choices now. And I've been putting off those choices and no more. I'm now coming into my own. So there's going to be a choice about commitment here. A choice about commitment. Now, they also have choices and they're making a choice too. But let's look at yours first. You have been really highly buried within the past. You've been holding off this new connection. Or maybe it just wasn't available to you at the time. But I feel like the choice, you're making a choice here to ignore this person. Instead of ignoring the new person, you're going to ignore the person that you're currently involved with. Or you feel that they've ignored you. But you're ending it. I see you ending it and moving towards a soulmate or a twin flame. On their side, they made choices too. So their choice was to remain in this connection, but there's someone though that's on their mind that they're thinking of that they may have made a choice not to reconcile with. They feel like they were going to work things out with you. They're going to do the right thing. They're going to make this successful. But at the same time, they're not giving you the respect. They're not giving you the title that you deserve. And you know it. You know it. You feel it. You know it. So you're taking your power back from that. And that's their karma. They're going to be hurt. I can see they are hurt. But it's like this person has been going through the motions and you've had it. Let's look at your outcome because I feel like this is coming to a head here. Show me the outcome, please. Yeah, no more waiting. Three of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Swords. Five of Wands reversed. They don't want to have conflict with you. You're going to hear them out. This is the person that you're in the existing connection with. You're going to hear them out. They've been waiting. Both of you have been waiting. It's like this waiting energy. You've both kind of been holding on to this, and it's not what either of you really want. You may have wanted it at one time, Taurus, but I'm seeing that you're fed up. I do feel like you're going to hear them out. I feel like they're going to be the one to approach you to try to resolve conflict with you. I do also feel that they're coming towards you honestly. I don't see them lying. They may have lied in the past, and they've definitely lied to themselves about their obsession with someone else. But they do want to resolve things with you, and you're going to hear them out. I feel like both of you are going to come to the conclusion that this is not where your future lies. It's going to free them up. They're going to use this as their excuse to feel good about, you know, where they want to move. You, on the other hand, are taking full responsibility here, but you're also holding them accountable, and you're saying, look, you've been deceptive in the past. You really hurt me, and I'm sorry if this hurts you, but this is done. I don't feel that for you anymore, and I have something new. I don't know if you're going to tell them that because you're kind of keeping that quiet, but you definitely are going to cut them out. I see it. Wow. So this is coming to a big discussion here. All right, bottom of the deck is the Two of Coins. So I feel like this is not something that you are doing without a lot of thought. I feel like you are trying to weigh the pros and cons here, but ultimately you're coming to a decision. And it's a carefully thought out decision. And I feel like there's been an imbalance in this relationship where somebody here was not faithful in the past. You two have tried to move on from that, but you have something that is coming that is much better. And I feel like you taking your power back is a good thing. All right, I'm going to pull a few oracles. Very interesting reading. So you have photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. So your focus is turned. I do feel like that's that weighing the pros and cons. Do I need to be with this person? Do I need to be with the other person? We have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So the two of you may decide that you're going to, when you have this big discussion, in this as friends. And then we have the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation. There it is. Power, honor, protection. So, yeah, there's a cutting away, but there's a beauty in the cutting away. The sword and the rose. That's powerful. It's a powerful reading. All right, Taurus. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading in any way, hit the like button, please. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I would be grateful if you did. So feel free to do that. It is free. All right. Until I see you guys in about a week in your weekly reading, namaste.